have just signed a deal with the biggest former free agent in the business. But I signed him only to make an example of him. He's here for the money and the fame.
Congratulations, Johnny. You've earned this.
It's an ambush! Johnny and Puma are down!
These guys, they work for me!
Johnny Mundo, last week, you found out exactly who I am.
It's Johnny Mundo! It's Puma! It seems that my enemy's enemy is my friend.
We're having a tag team match right now.
Oh, Prince Puma, Johnny Mundo high. Boom! Double 450.
You see the guys I'm bringing you from Mexico.
Put them all in a match against each other.
This is the action you get when 3 luchadors are in the ring.
Johnny Mundo, you need to stay away from him, because his fight ain't your fight.
Hold on, Johnny, hold on.
Give me a match with Big Rick next week.
You got him.
When I'm done with Big Rick, you're next.
Everybody, and welcome. This is the place to be, Lucha Underground. We thank you for riding with El Rey, and so many talking points, but what everyone is really focused on is the change in attitude of Chavo Guerrero.
Definitely. He's definitely got a chip on his shoulder, and after he bailed on basically everybody in the dressing room, a lot is yet to come. A lot of questions unanswered, Matt.
That's right. Sexy Star is here after being the brunt of Chavo's rage. Let's go up to the ring.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. Sexy Star. Introducing first in the ring, from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, she is Sexy Star.
Sexy Star, as well as other luchadors and luchadoras, came to the ring, and Chavo Guerrero viciously attacked Sexy Star, and now Sexy is back.
Chavo Guerrero, o mejor dicho, estúpido cobarde. Más te vale que la próxima vez que te vea traigas la silla, porque es la única manera que me puedes derrumbar. Te voy a humillar por lo que le hiciste a una verdadera leyenda, Blue Demon. Y te voy a partir tu madre, cabrón, por lo que hiciste con Mascarita Sagrada. Y obviamente por haberme tocado a mí. ¿Y sabes qué? Grábatelo muy bien. Yo, con estas manos de una verdadera reina, voy a terminar con la dinastía Guerrero. And her opponent, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Ivelisse. You are so... Shut up! I'm talking!
That's what it sounds like in my house.
You're so sad. Wah. what you get for messing with someone tougher than you.
You actually believe you belong with the boys?
You are not the baddest luchadora in here. Oh, don't even get me started with this. Don't even get me started. I mean, you hide that ugly face with that ugly mask. Oh, look. Deep, deep down in your core, you know, and all of you know, that I am the baddest bitch in this building.
Oh, what else did you expect? Here we go, we're underway, Lucha Underground, Luchadoras match, Sexy Star and Ivelisse.
Brother, this is anti-diva. This is just an ass whooping.
I like that, anti-diva it sure is. Well, we're not going to be calling a lot of wrestling stuff here. We're going to be seeing a lot of hair pulling, punching, and kicking.
Wow.
But these are two of the best luchadoras in the entire world. And you'll notice there, Sexy Star trapping Ivelisse's head with the headlock. Sexy Star bringing her left leg forward. If Ivelisse can grab that leg, perhaps a counter can come. Little backstory, of course, Sexy Star was defeated by Son of Havoc several weeks ago. Sexy Star got a little bit of redemption on Son of Havoc a few weeks later. Son of Havoc is romantically linked to Ivelisse, so perhaps there's some venom there.
I thought they were brother and sister.
Oh, well, listen, whatever floats your boat.
Depends where they come from. You
Now
think?
this feast for the senses, this festival of flesh. The luchadoras, the explorers in the ring.
Brother.
Oh, nice Matrix.
And Sexy Star did say she's going to finish the Guerrero dynasty, and she is hot, brother, coming back after 2 weeks, getting that stiff chair shot to the head from Chavo Guerrero. Here she is, showing everybody why she's a heroine in Mexico, in the world of lucha worldwide.
Ivelisse using Sexy's momentum against her. And now just pressing Sexy Star's face against the turnbuckle. Underneath that light padding, of course, are steel rods and buckles that hold the ropes together. So there's really not a lot of safety in that corner. Bad place to be.
Bad place to be, but brother, she took a slap to the face that knocked the taste out of her mouth.
Ivelisse has some support from the crowd.
I like it, brother. Cheer for whoever you want.
Great camera shot there of Ivelisse working over Sexy Star, the Serpentarius, the constellation of lust, if you will. Cover here. Borden is down, our referee.
Slammed her face to the mat. Are you picking up on this, Matt? These girls are a lot more aggressive and a lot more violent than a lot of the men that we've seen over the years.
Well, you brought it up in the first few weeks here in Lucha Underground, how the doors are open to everybody, and these are some of the finest athletes in the world, male, female, mini, call it what you will. And right now, Ivelisse is certainly trying to show the world that she is indeed the quote-unquote baddest bitch in Lucha Underground.
Oh, well, she's got her hands full because Sexy Star is a multi-time world champion.
Have you been in the ring with females? Have you wrestled females, or is it really just mainly, you know, luchador against luchador in your experience?
Yeah, man, that's not my thing, brother. I was married for 7 years, and I had enough of that. So
how'd that work out?
Not to go well. I did the job.
Don't we all? Right now, Ivelisse taking it to Sexy Star, and you have to wonder if Sexy Star maybe came back too soon after being attacked by Chavo Guerrero. I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks. Cover here. Our referee, Justin Borden, down. No. Ivelisse, of course, Ivelisse healthy and perhaps more prepared, where Sexy Star took a vicious shot with a steel chair. And of course, in sports, with all the discussions and paying attention to concussions and all the post-concussive syndrome, you have to wonder if perhaps Sexy Star maybe came back a little too soon.
Brother, she's got that knee buried in her back and pulling her face off almost. She's got that hooked in tight. Referee had to check her throat. I don't think she can breathe too well.
Notice the position of Ivelis's hands right underneath the chin. Sexy Star's mouth wide open, gasping for air. Ivelis doing a little seductive trash talking as well, and fish hooking.
Wow.
Kind of hot, but also illegal.
Gangs of New York.
Sexy making her way up to her feet.
Wow.
Lucha Libre arm drag creates space for Sexy Star. Ivelis right back there, though, to convert and cover the distance. And you can hear the believers in the temple.
Yes, I'm feeling it now. Nice. Oh, my God.
There you go. Double knees to the face, breaking the code. Ivelis down. Quite a bit of distance between the two luchadoras. I say it all the time, but whomever can rise to their feet first will certainly have an advantage.
Man, she felt that. She's hurting, brother. What a busted her teeth. The crowd evidently behind Sexy, fan favorite. Because she stepped up to the plate and didn't back down from anybody, she's earned her keep, I think.
That's right, great point. Sexy Star earning the respect of the believers here in the temple after confronting Chavo Guerrero after Chavo's vicious attack on Blue Demon.
I think both these women got a respect today. They're rocking it.
Here we go.
Oh, stiff elbow.
Sexy looks like she's getting going here.
Oh, yeah, she's feeling it. She's in the zone, brother. Oh. Awesome.
Nice suplex, holds on, rolls through.
Wow.
Reminiscent of another great wrestler. 2, no.
Very awesome. Awesome match. I give it a 10. Oh, Jesus.
Look, I have 4 sisters, and this was every morning for the bathroom, so I understand. Ivelis has an MMA background, and right there is a choke.
Damn.
Dropping Sexy on her head. Ivelis going for the cover.
Oh, 2 count.
Ivelis barely, Sexy Star barely kicking out.
Bro, this is ferocious.
Of course, Ivelis's MMA background cover here will certainly come into play, knowing how to position her hips and using the joints, whether it be the wrist, the neck, the elbow.
That's Krav Maga right there, brother. That's Krav Maga. Bang that head on the floor. That's what I heard anyways.
Drop toe hold puts Ivelis down. Sexy Star now roll through. Thumbelina, could this be enough? Yes!
And the winner is Sexy Star!
All it takes is 3 seconds, man, and Sexy took care of business tonight.
And Ivelis looks stunned. And normally it's the men that get the ovation, but on this night, the believers in the temple rise to their feet in appreciation of Sexy Star.
Sexy Star definitely earning her place. Definitely the name goes with the girl. Sexy Star is what she is.
Mr. Drago, the great dragon. I don't know what to think of you. Last week, you didn't lose, but you didn't win either. It left me feeling unsatisfied. I hear you're one of the best, but I don't know that yet. Hell, I could be wasting my time. And Dario Cueto hates having his time wasted. I need to know what Drago is made of. So tonight, you will be looking straight into the face of savagery. Because you're the first prey of King Cuerno.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, from Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, Pentagon Jr.
Nadie me respeta. Ni los fanáticos, ni los patrones, ni los otros pentagones. Señor Cueto, muchas gracias, porque por fin me dieron el respeto que yo me merezco. Y después de acabar un asunto pendiente, lo que le voy a hacer a Fénix es un ejemplo de lo que les va a pasar a quien se quiera enfrentar a mí. Porque mi nombre es Pentagón Junior y todos me van a respetar. ¡Cero miedo!
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, Phoenix!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match you will only see here on Lucha Underground. Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. will absolutely wow us. Well, it's all about respect as Pentagon Jr. takes on Phoenix. This is one you won't want to miss. We'll be right back here on Lucha Underground. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. Ring the bell and we will be on our way.
And here we go. Last time that we saw these two luchadors, they were involved in a three-way match, which absolutely wowed the believers here in the temple. What can we expect?
Fireworks, brother. Just off the hook, non-stop action, stiffness, violence, ferocity. Wow, look at that.
Sunset flip, 2, no. Very unique to catch a 2 count so early in a match.
Wow.
It looks like Pentagon has a slight weight advantage, but of course, after seeing Phoenix, we know Phoenix may have the athletic ability advantage.
Wow.
Standing moonsault, beautifully done, cover. No.
These guys have wrestled so many times they know what's up, and they're just taking advantage of everything, and they're trying quick to win this.
Wow. And look at the respect.
Yep.
Don't take your eyes off the ring. Watch out.
Here we go.
Phoenix on the move. Yeah!
Twisting tope con hilo right onto Pentagon Jr.
This is a very carnal carnival, an arena of atrocities, and Phoenix finds a way to pull the energy of the fans and transfer it into his fight.
Well said, my friend Matt.
Springboard into the ring. Springboard leg drop, beautifully done.
Unbelievable. Reminiscent of the great Kobashi from All Japan Pro Wrestling in the 90s. Hell of a move.
The crowd chanting Lucha, bringing more fuel to the fire to urge on these gladiators of the temple.
Pentagon breaks the hands, and it seems, wow, nice super kick there. Pentagon seems to be employing a lot of strikes.
You should have gone for the cover there, brother. No doubt about it.
Interesting drop toe hold there. Phoenix on the move now. Pentagon out of the way. Phoenix with some ability. Block, knuckle capture,
brother,
chop.
Pay attention, don't blink. Don't blink, here we go.
Chop knocked the wind out of Pentagon. Phoenix on his way up. Beautiful agility there. Breaks the lock, balance, ow.
I defy you to find a springboard drop kick like that anywhere but right here.
If this was baseball, that would be a home run out of the old Yankee Stadium.
And many people feel that Phoenix, along with Prince Puma, embody the essence of Lucha Underground. Wow. That's for you to decide. Nice.
What a shot to the face. Yes, call for it, brother.
Phoenix thriving off the energy here in the arena, in the temple. Wow. Springboard, Lucha arm drag. Pentagon out. Phoenix measuring his opponent, using all 20 feet of the ring. Phoenix on the move, back and forth, getting momentum. Toma!
unbelievable with no regard for his own personal safety, just throwing it out there, Matt, putting it on the line.
Springboard, corkscrew, tope, and listen to the believers.
Suicidal moves. People are on the edge of their seats with this action. I can surely confirm the fact that he is a fan favorite.
Phoenix back in. Referee Rick Knox is down. Cover 2.5. It's getting closer and closer to 3 as the match wears on.
If I was Phoenix, I would have hooked the leg. A little more security.
Yep, hooking
Rookie
the leg.
mistake, maybe. Maybe he's
course.
tiring out.
Whip in, Phoenix follows. Wow, very nice modified lung blower. Pentagon in.
Hook the leg, brother.
2. No.
Man.
How did Phoenix kick out?
Because this kid, Matt, he never says die. He always rises from the ashes.
Phoenix on the move, using the ropes for the... Wow! Koji cutter! Lateral press, ref is down!
Kick out, unbelievable.
Warrior Pentagon who came here looking for respect. And of course, the triumphant bird, Phoenix, looking to earn his place here in Lucha Underground.
And this capacity crowd is just going off.
Oh! Death to you!
Oh! Only in the Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground brings you something different each and every week. We thank you for joining us.
Oh, Jesus.
Vamp, what does that feel like?
Not good. Oh, that just knocks the wind out of you. It hurts your feet. It's almost like your rib cage is caving in, you know? It's like an implosion. It's just painful.
Well, any kind of trauma or shock to the rib cage may or may not make the heart skip a beat, for lack of a better term. Banderas onto the ring apron. Phoenix with a spin heel kick into the stomach. Phoenix now ascending the top rope. Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Blatant disregard for his own safety. Phoenix sacrifices it all here in the temple.
You know what they say in Spanish, brother? They say, goal! He kicked his face to another state. He needed a visa to find his mug after that one.
Cover!
Oh. Wow, wow. Phoenix with his tights of the color of the Mexican flag, green, red, and white. Patriotismo.
Phoenix winds up and wails on Pentagon Jr. Pentagon looking like a rag doll that's been thrown around too much. Man, you can probably get exhausted just looking at these two.
Brother, these two guys here have a history. Obviously, there's a big question of pride in this match. One is fighting for respect, and the other one's trying to say, hey, I ain't backing down from you for anything.
Oh, beautiful! Jesus. Tanahashi there, boom. Cover! One, Pentagon, leg hook!
Get going! Insane. Insane.
This kid continues to kick out, continues to fight. You gotta hand it to him. Phoenix has got heart.
Matt, I'll tell you, man, he's the real deal.
Body scissor. Banderas.
Oh,
beautifully done.
Nose broken, teeth displaced. Cranium rocked, but he kicked out.
Brother, what's it gonna take to pin this kid?
Great shot there by our great camera crew here. And of course, the significance of the seal in the middle of the ring has been discussed at length.
Double count.
The luchadors have till the count of 10 to rise to their feet. Otherwise, it's referee Rick Knox's discretion if the match will go on. Pentagon Jr. up first, dragging Phoenix over to the corner. What does Pentagon have planned here?
Nothing short of spectacular, brother.
Kip up.
Taking his time.
Oh, and a jumping roundhouse by Phoenix.
Unbelievable. Did you see the height he got on the kick to the cranium?
And you can feel the tension build. This match coming to a crescendo. The zenith of this match seems to be approaching the apex of emotion. Who will come out on top?
Oh, nice backhand to the chops. What is going on? Oh, no.
Gosh, how does... The balance, the agility, the athleticism.
Oh, Jesus.
Spanish fly, legs hook, knocks down. He got it!
The winner, Phoenix!
find athleticism like that anywhere else in the world. The believers on their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix is a star here on Lucha Underground.
Matt, only in the Lucha Underground are you going to see rock and roll at that level in the ring. Unbelievable. Take your applause, brother. That's right.
And of course, the respect for Pentagon Jr. in my book. Pentagon has earned it. But tonight, Phoenix victorious.
What you call savage, I call survival. What you call evil, I call a way of life. You call me a predator? I call you prey.
Introducing Prince Puma.
Welcome to Lucha Underground!
Fight! Everyone's talking about this man.
Prince Puma on Lucha Underground. New episodes every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on El Rey.
Lucha is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, from Entramundo, Drago!
Drago the Dragon looks like something out of Guar. Definitely a disturbing luchador.
And his opponent, from the highlands of Guerrero, Mexico, King Cuerno!
We got here, man.
Well, in this savage garden known as the Temple, the hunter becomes the hunted as King Cuerno makes his debut. Now, what can you tell me about this word Cuerno and the significance of the head?
Cuerno, it means horn, and it looks to me like he's a hunter, and he takes trophies, so he hunts big game, obviously, and he's coming here hunting a dragon.
Once again, folks, Lucha Libre is not only all about the great wrestling style, it's about the history, it's about the colors, it's about the characters and the deep depths and layers of these luchadors. And now, we fight.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Matt, what do you, wow. What do you expect here? This kid's quick. What do you think's gonna happen?
You know, honestly, the beauty of Lucha Underground is I never know what to expect. You know, a lot of times you watch quote-unquote wrestling and you kind of know what's going to come next, but not here.
Wow, brother, we've been blown away so far, and I'm expecting nothing but big things from this match.
Justin Borden, of course, enforcing the rules when a luchador is in the ropes. It's the referee's discretion.
Wow.
Here we go. Now some quickness. Roll through, kip up, arm wringer. Back through, snapmare.
Dragon is just snappy.
Drago has a very serpentine look.
Drago looks like a Japanese wrestler. It's a huge connection that we got between Lucha Libre and interchanging talent with Japan over the years. Interesting style, to say the least. Ooh. You know those elbows to the ears hurt, brother.
It looks like Drago's speed. Whoa, Cuerno too strong. We don't see that often. Wow.
Take that, son.
Drago going for La Magistral. No, Cuerno shuts him off. Right into a big clothesline.
Damn, stiff clothesline. Took Drago right off his feet.
And again, it seems that Cuerno had some sort of methodical purpose, almost dissecting his prey. There's something seductive about the hunt, something about tracking your prey, watching your prey, waiting for your prey to move. It's somewhat creepy.
That sensuality of that power of control, maybe? Big, nice. Wow, knocked him back. Oh!
Drago kind of reminds me of the early great Muda, when Muda went to the masks and stuff, no?
Yeah, he has that feel to him, doesn't he? Wow.
Very nicely done.
Unbelievable.
Classic Lucha Libre move, and again, Drago's slithering movements. Drago attempts a head scissors takedown. Cuerno shuts it down again. Well, some say that the luchadors, the Lucha Libre athletes, are the very best athletes in the entire world.
Well,
they can do things that other wrestlers cannot do. Ooh, what is that? Oh, showing the laces there, dragging it across Drago's face.
I gotta tell you right now, he just won me over. I love that. Pull his eyes out.
Well, the mask offers little protection. It's more of the psychological games of Cuerno, the hunter.
What do you think he's doing? Softening him up or just abusing him?
Again, I just think it's almost like a lion toying with a gazelle, with its guts ripped out on the plains of the Serengeti.
What happened there?
Appeared as if Cuerno used our referee, and then Drago used our referee as well. Turnabout fair play, no disqualification there. Keep your eye on Drago. Whoa. Wow, the fire-breathing phenom flies.
Cannonball, suicidal cannonball over the top rope. These guys are just giving it their all. Matt, nobody cares about their personal safety. You're gonna see nobody crying any tears of spilt milk here.
So guys like Drago and this brand new luchador Cuerno, they know that they need to impress week in and week out. Can't do the same moves every week, guys, and they know it.
Brother, we are in a boiler room for sure here in Boyle Heights, the temple of Lucha Underground. Come one, come all.
Cuerno getting momentum, using the ropes. Tope!
Jesus. Cuerno looks like a bullet shot out of a precision rifle.
Dario Cueto mentioned that he wants violence, our owner. Well, Dario, you're getting exactly what you wanted. I admire our referee for allowing the luchadors to do what they do, not counting either man out, imploring them to get back in the ring.
That stiff chop to the chest plate, as you've seen in various matches we've had here in the Lucha Underground, Matt, is a staple in Lucha Libre. That's it's almost like an insult. It's like, take it, you're mine, I got you, ate your lunch.
Cuerno wasting a little time, but perhaps getting energy, getting strength. Drago taking advantage. Wow. Roll through beautifully. Wow, that was nice. 2, 3, beautifully done.
I don't know what to call that, brother, but it freaked me out, and guess what? It worked.
While it's Cuerno's debut, it's Drago that comes away with a huge victory here. That was impressive.
Dude, have you ever seen that before? Tell me that wasn't the freshest finish you've ever seen. Oh, man.
As Drago retreats to his lair, Cuerno left to hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lucha Underground.
Órale, carnal, si se hace. You probably know by now that tonight's main event is Big Rick versus Mundo. I'm just here to remind you, this ain't your fight. I don't care if Cisco, Cortez, hell, the whole damn locker room wants to bum rush the ring. Stay out of it. ¿Me entiendes? Are you listening? You know what? Maybe it's a lot for you to process while you're working out. So I'm gonna leave you to your training. Pero escucha lo que te digo, listen. Órale, kid.
to Lucha Underground. You get a good look at Big Rick in the ring with a Dutch hanging out of his mouth. It looks like Rick is ready to fight. Well, the $100,000 that Dario Cueto promised to someone several weeks ago was taken from Johnny Mundo by this man, Big Rick.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, from the City of Angels, Big Rick!
Matt, he is a bad man.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Mundo!
Here we go, man.
Here comes the man that many say was double-crossed out of $100,000 after an amazing match with Prince Puma. It was Big Rick as well as Cortez and Cisco that hit the ring, took the $100,000, and now Johnny Mundo is out.
Johnny Mundo with his lioness locks flowing in the wind like a true Hollywood superstar. Showing no ring rust today, my friend.
This will certainly be a clash of styles. Johnny Mundo, of course, well-versed in parkour, lucha, American pro wrestling. Big Rick is just a straight-up street fighter. Think Kimbo Slice meets Suge Knight, and you'll just begin to scratch the surface. Ring the bell. It's our main event, and this match has personal undertones.
Yes! Oh,
here we go. Time to fight.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, it says a lot for Johnny to even be in the ring with a fighter like Big Rick.
Look at that.
How Big Rick is going to combat some of Johnny's martial arts background, but if Big Rick can get his hands on Johnny, everything's going to change.
Johnny's still got that arrogance about him, brother. He's not afraid. He doesn't even put his hands up to block a shot. He's just walking in with that chin exposed.
You made the Mike Tyson reference. Michael Dokes, Joe Frazier. I mean, one right hand from Big Rick's going to end this match.
Rick is so powerful. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Car crash. Oh, damn! Oh. Hey, man, knocked the arrogance right out of him. He is so powerful. Good Lord.
Johnny's quickness is going to save him. Wow. Big Rick's still on his feet, though. That's the big problem. Johnny has to get this gigantic man off of his feet.
It's almost like a small axe and a big redwood, brother.
Oh! Big splash by Big Rick.
He doesn't even care, man. That can cause a serious concussion.
Or a couple of blocks from Skid Row here in downtown Los Angeles. A guy like Big Rick can walk down the street counting hundreds. No one's going to step to him.
Smile on his face. Wow.
Johnny like a rag doll.
Damn. Man, that's that expertise and training in that parkour.
Look at the fight in this kid.
Never underestimate an angry man. And now, Johnny Mundo seems to have Big Rick down to one knee. That in and of itself is a minor victory.
I can tell you something right now. You should not be going for the head on a man the size of Rick. You got to take him up with...
Big Rick with those Nikolai rolls in the back of his head.
Wow. As a friend of mine, the late, great Eddie Guerrero would say, go for the ankles, brother.
No ankle machine in the gym.
Man, talking about hitting with a baseball bat.
Here we go, the power moves of Big Rick. Oh, and I like it. There's nothing fancy about the name. Cover here. Marty down. No.
Man.
Nothing fancy about Big Rick at all. Nothing fancy about the ring attire. Nothing fancy about the name. Johnny trying to use his right hand to alleviate some of the pressure. Trying to reach for the ropes to get a break here.
Not going to help. Look at the size of that gun.
Johnny's long legs come into play. Oh. Shots to the ribs. Smart strategy.
Johnny Mundo's he's fired up, brother.
Rick has to keep this match close. Close quarters fighting will benefit Rick.
Wow.
Oh, as soon as Rick lets Johnny use the space and fly, it could cause some problems for Big Rick.
Johnny Mundo is certainly impressive tonight.
Well, Johnny's thinking about the $100,000 that could have been his. Moonlight drive. Big Rick finally off of his feet. Mundo in for the cover. 2, no.
Oh, he threw him off. He didn't kick out. He threw him off.
Notice something. Big Rick is struggling to get to his feet. If Johnny can get to his feet first, there's the distinct advantage. Keep the big man down.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, brother. For the first time in a long time, we are on the same page.
Well, as a little guy, I've been in plenty of fights.
What are you trying to say?
I've gotten my ass kicked a lot.
There you go.
Hang on.
No way.
The power of Big Rick. The agility of Johnny Mundo. Springboard. Oh, beautiful kick.
It looked like a youngster in a T-ball match.
Rick kicks out. Vamp, what's Johnny got to do here?
Brother, he's got to stay on him, man. He's got him down. He's just got to keep going.
Oh!
Here we go. Call it, Matt.
Here we go. There are Cortez and Cisco, Big Rick's running mates that conveniently seem to appear when Big Rick is in trouble.
Ref tosses the match out, and Matt, it's a DQ win for Johnny.
Your winner, Johnny Mundo!
Johnny Mundo still with some fight in him. Takes Cortez down.
Mr. Cisco walks right into a standing Spanish flag.
Uh-oh. Watch out, watch out. Oh! Over.
Straight out of Compton. Beautiful lariat, and now
brother, he
the
got
beatdown begins.
And the crowd does not like the beating that these gentlemen are putting on Johnny Mundo.
What is he doing? Uh-oh. Hey. Well, hey, this is Lucha Underground, and I've been in plenty of situations like this, Matt, and I would hate to say it, but I would do the same thing. This is dangerous. This is crossing the line. This is way beyond gang mentality. They want to hurt him. Uh-oh. Johnny Mundo just got put into outer space through a table. And look at the fans covering their mouths. They cannot believe what has happened here today in the Lucha Underground.
I'll tell you right now, Johnny Mundo is out. Perhaps he may never wake up from this nightmare.
From the Temple, I'm Matt Stryker for Vampiro. Good night, everybody.
Peace.